You're not gonna see another one of these things, and that's what I love about this business. We are always working on something super cool and pretty rare. As exampled here behind me, this is a 1958 Chrysler New Yorker. There's only 10 of these known still to be in existence. This one believed to be possibly the most rare of them all, given the fact that it's mostly original. That's right, this car is mostly still in its original condition. Now, it has had a few touch-ups that were done based off the paperwork in 1960. So in my eyes, that's still pretty damn original. This thing is, it's it, man. This is the coolest thing. This was uncovered by a good client of ours. He owns an auction house as well as a really cool museum in Burlington, North Carolina called the McCandless Collection. Let's get into some of the details on this car. All right, so I'm gonna open the hood. If I can't get it open the first time, don't leave a comment telling my wife that she should have raised a stronger man. I mean, my mom. They're not related, I swear. Here we go. This is a 1958. This is everything that I love about the technology of dry ice, right? So historically speaking, when you get a car like this, what are the options of being able to clean this? You're gonna pressure wash it, you're gonna hit it with some kind of chemical, and you're gonna let it sit on there and bubble up and get all slimy. Then you're gonna take a pressure washer and you're gonna wash this thing down, and it's still not gonna give you the result that you want. Or you tear it apart and restore it. And why would you tear apart a survivor car, one of 10 known to still be in existence? It doesn't make sense. The value in this car is in one, it's one of 10 and probably the most original example. Two, it's unrestored. Let's keep it that way. That's the beauty of dry ice. We're gonna go through this entire car. We're gonna be able to clean all of these surfaces. Look at this generator. This thing's gonna clean up great. This car has been stored in a bowling alley. So the McCandless gentlemen are the second owners of this car. This car was owned by the original owner who allegedly had it stored in a bowling alley. And there's some pretty cool stickers I think that Miller got a shot of in the door jamb, where in, was it 1960? This car had 50,000 miles on it, and today has 57,000 original miles on this car. All documented, the ODO hasn't rolled over, so stop trolling, stop getting on the comment section saying that this car's rolled over. It hasn't. Look at this thing. So with dry ice, again, we're gonna go over all of these little bits and parts and pieces, and we're gonna preserve all these original finishes. We're gonna knock all this dust off. We're gonna make this Hemi look like an appropriate survivor while getting the natural beauty, the finish, the luster back out of all these parts without having to remove a single wire, without damaging any of the wiring harness, without any of the connectors. It's totally safe to go over. We're gonna have to be really mindful of some of these areas, you know, where it has this original paint. We don't wanna compromise this any further, but dude, check it. This thing has the original wiper bag. I've restored a lot of vehicles, spent tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars restoring a vehicle, and you never get doors to shut like that. Anyway, here we are. This is the interior of this car. Again, this car had been sitting in a bowling alley, the original owner. So you see some of this interior. It did have plastic seat covers on it just until a couple of weeks ago, but all this staining, unfortunately, is from some of that cigarette smoke. I don't believe dry ice is gonna get that. It's not a miracle, folks. It does have some limitations, but look at the interior on this thing. Exquisite fit and finish is just mind-blowing. This car is by far probably one of my most favorite. We even have the push button transmission. So again, if you want to follow along, watch us dry ice clean under this thing, because it's going to be one of the coolest projects I'm telling you we've had to date. Please do. And if this is something that you want to see in your private collection, go visit the McCandless Collection and we'll try to get the link. And if you guys are ever in the RDU area, Burlington, please stop out, check out their collection. You'll have a blast. Anyway, stay tuned until next time. We're here at Merit Motors.